Hello, my name is Kyle Georges, and I'm the Vice President of Sales and Business Development here at Maratek. I'm here today to present to you one of the projects that Maratek's Botanical Division has been working on. It's for a cannabis client of ours in South America who's partnered in with one of the major pharmaceutical companies down in South America. And for them here, we've built them a fully EU GMP compliant Turnkey Cryogenic Ethanol extraction line. As well with this line, we're also providing downstream technologies to further purify their extract through different distillation systems and isolate systems that we have provided for this project. The goal of this line is to provide a very automated, closed-looped, pharmaceutical and EU GMP compliant production process and produce high-quality crude oils, full-spectrum extracts, isolates, distillates, and whatever the products their clients might need. So here today, to start, is our front-end EDM solution that we've done here with one of our Canadian partners, as well as a variety of other technologies and improvements that we've made to comply to EU GMP and pharmaceutical needs. The way the system works is a fully closed-looped operation utilizing cryogenic ethanol to provide a nice, clean, high-quality extraction process. This here is our pre-solvent management tank that ensures the ethanol that's going to be loaded into the centrifuge is consistently cooled down to below -40 degrees Celsius. Here then, we have the centrifuge with fully customizable recipes from RPMs, cycles, and so forth to do the extraction process of your biomass. The way it works is you open up the lid, put in a bag of your biomass, do the process, and then take the bag out. From there then, your operator will just continuously focus on feeding this centrifuge, and then from the rest of the line, that there would basically be handled in a fully automated and closed-loop process. From the centrifuge then, we have the solution, your micella, your mixture of oil and ethanol, go through a single-stage pre-filtration skid. The goal of this is to get any large-scale particles that could have come through the liner of the mesh bag that the biomass is placed in, removed from the solution right away. From there then, we feed into 3 staging tanks. These staging tanks are to provide buffer capacity for the final filtration process, as well as provide additional chilling of your oil solution. What this does is help ensure that your solution stays cold and allows if there's any other residual fats or waxes to precipitate out as well. From there then, we go into our final polishing steps, where we go down to, depending on the project and the client's needs, in this case here, down to a 5-micron filter. We can go smaller as well, to even sub 1 micron, which we've done in other applications. And then as well from there, we have either an activated charcoal or whatever other type of media the client might want to use for final polishing. Now, the way this is laid out here is a little bit different than what it will be at the customer site. As from this system, the solution then is automatically transferred into one of these holding tanks in the back. In fact, what they have 2 tanks there to store their clean ethanol to feed the line, as well as 2 lines to store their oil and ethanol extract, post-extraction, and filtration. So once the solution's in there, it is then automatically pumped over to what we have here, which is our C1000 system, which is a very specialty unit, and it's the core centerpiece, and let's call it the brain and the middle centerpiece of the system that we're providing. This system will work day and night, requiring practically no operator intervention. It's a fully automated unit with fully automated Allen Bradley controls. We do all the controls, our cabinet, software, it's all done in-house, very proprietary. And on that side, this unit does actually a 4-in-1 process. With this system, we're in fact able to fully automate both their bulk recovery of their solvent, in this case the ethanol, residual recovery, so basically down to virtually 0% ethanol, residual recovery of their ethanol, automate even their decarboxylation process as well, and then if they even need to, with this line here, we can have some built-in ethanol reproofing technologies to remove water from their ethanol, thereby extending the life of their ethanol and greatly reducing their OPEX costs on purchasing new ethanol. And then from this line, your oil and ethanol, your ethanol is then pumped back to one of those storage tanks to then feed back to the front of the line for a fully closed loop process. And then if you come over here, what you have is a fully automated discharge process where the oil extract then is discharged after the decarboxylation cycle. Now note, decarboxylation is optional. So if they're looking to make acidic cannabinoids and don't want to decarboxylate their oils, they don't have to. It's just one of the phases that are programmed into the system. They then can do a nice bulk discharge of their finished oil product, either to be ready for to be sold, stored, or ready for post-processing. With this client as well too, there's some other technologies that we're providing that are already boxed up for packaging and shipment, but we have one of our specialized distillation units that we've worked together with our technology partner Chemtech to provide to comply to the client's pharmaceutical and EU GMP needs, as well as a specialized filter reactor that we're providing as well for isolate production. So with the Maratek team here, we really focus on providing to you not just a product. Almost all of the lines that we produce for this space are very much tailored to our clients' needs. So like an operation like this, it involves multiple processes of reviewing clients' URSs, their plans, their production goals, their scaling goals, and so forth, compliance needs, and then really adjusting the design of the whole comprehensive plant accordingly for them. So we really focus on understanding what is exactly that you need, what do you want to achieve, and how can we do it in the most cost-effective way, not just from a CapEx point of view, but also looking at OpExes and how we can streamline your process. How also can we look at removing the need for operators, because then what you do is you help prevent operator errors, right? So really with a line like this, all the client really needs is one operator that is solely focused on feeding the centrifuge, and then from there the rest of the line takes care of itself. So the client then with one operator can easily produce, with this line here, if they're running a 24-hour day, upwards of 1,400 pounds a day of biomass could be produced through this line. Anyways, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us. You can reach us at www.maratek.com. And if you need to reach out to me, my email is just kyle@maratek.com. Thank you very much.